What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we're reviewing White Water, which is by Cellar Brewing Company. They're a brewing company based in, they're based in East Sussex, but I bought this in Canterbury, and they kind of seem to be more on the Kent side of things, basically. So I think they're quite near the East Sussex, West Sussex border. It's not the first one I've reviewed by them. They've got this pretty standard can artwork of just this guy with looks like a beard made out of hops and a hat and glasses. All of their beers seem to have this kind of style. The other beer that I reviewed of theirs was like this, and I've got another one which again looks like this but just different colour with the hat and the beard. So this is a East Sussex pale, as they've put it. So obviously they are East Sussex. Now it says on the back here, it's a crisp, fresh and smooth pale ale with a perfect balance of flavours and a low bitterness, aromas of tangerine and lychee, bound from the Sussex-grown Cascade hop. God, I didn't know Cascade was Sussex. Making this a very easy drinking beer for all to enjoy. Now it says the malts are Marisosser pale, oats and maize, and hops Cascade. It says in the brackets UK, so I'm not sure if maybe Cascade has a few different versions of, or if it is just that they're specifying Cascade is made in the UK. Vegan friendly, it says their beer is unfined and 4.5%, so we're looking at 2 UK units here. So without further ado, guys, let's crack this beer open and see what we get. Let's get the aroma. Really heavy on the lychee, and it's very rare that I smell beers really with lychee in them. Can pick up the tangerine as well, but really got that kind of sweet smell that you get with lychee. Let's get the whole can out. Nice bit of head there. Looks like the head's dissipating quite well, a little bit more sort of lagery, it's not really sticking there. We've got this nice, I can see sediment in there already, nice bit of carbonation. And we've got this nice kind of light amber to dark pale looking beer. It looks really nice, looks really inviting, looks nice and flavourful. There's a little bit of haze, I think, from it being unfined, which it all looks really nice white crisp head in contrast with that body, which always looks inviting. So without further ado, let's get into it. Cheers. Picking up kind of grassy bitterness in there. Did it say a low bitterness? It did. Picking up more bitterness. And also slightly, almost, maybe it's the malts or something. Almost getting like a really heavy on saying almost, coffee flavour to it. Like a beany sort of dry coffee bean kind of smell. I suppose maybe that's just a roasted smell and or taste, sorry. I might even be just getting my flavours mixed up a little bit. But yeah, not a lot of tangerine, but we'll give it a sip. I did smell, it said it smelled more tangerine-y, but really just kind of grassy with this subtle little sweet, tiny little bit of citrus maybe. I would say it was more kind of citrusy than it was specifically tangerine, because tangerine to me is more sweet. Tangerine is citrus, but lemon and limes and oranges and tangerines, different. One's bitter, one's sweet. And it's giving me more of that bitter flavour. It's an interesting one, really. It's not unpleasant, but the descriptions and what I'm tasting really are different. And because it does describe low bitterness, getting the bitterness, I'm kind of like, I wish I could pick up more of the lychee flavours. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunately it's actually a little bit watery as well. That's a shame, really. We've kind of had quite a long streak of really enjoyable beers, you know, lots in the sort of high 3s, low 4s, or even high 4s. So it's a bit of a shame that this one's not hitting it, but I suppose we've had to fall a little bit at some point. You know, I don't want this channel to be sort of always roughly the same scores and descriptions and that kind of thing. So last thing we want. So I'm going to give it one more sip and then I think I'm ready to rate it. Yeah, quite sort of, it's not bringing me a lot of flavour really. So it does say it's easy drinking and I'll give it that. But I think I'm going to give this one a 2.75 out of 5. It's not a bad beer by any means, but its descriptions versus what I'm personally picking up, I don't think really match. All in all, not really wowing me with big flavours either. So 2.75, still a nice beer. If I saw it again, I probably would pick it up. Let me know if you guys have had this one, if you live sort of fairly locally to Cellar or in East or West Sussex or even Kent. You might have seen this one along the way somewhere. I hope you enjoyed the beer review. As always guys, I hope you keep drinking those craft beers. Let me know if you've had a rye beer recently. Or any sort of variation, rye ale, dry, whatever you want to call it, and what it was, and did you enjoy it? And I hope you guys, like I say, enjoyed this beer review. As always guys, remember to like the video and subscribe if you've yet to do so, and I'll catch you in the next beer review. Peace.